हेलो, स्वागत है आपका एक और नए स्ट्रीम पे। इसे रुकवा मेरे को 2 सेकंड। गेम दिख रहा है कि नहीं मेरे को वही नहीं समझ रहा। मेरे को एक बार इस पे देखने दो मोबाइल पे। ये शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम का वही प्रॉब्लम है, वो पूरा बड़ा कैप्चर नहीं करता। हम्म अपन अभी वापस कंटिन्यू करते हैं फिर।
Water come. What a tongue twister. I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage without practicing it first. Huh. Call yourself Iron Tongue, Tien. Wobbly Tongue, Tien.
I used to have that problem a lot. But if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory, you'll be able to say it smoothly in no time.
You're right, Miss Yoon. I'll give it another try.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking about?
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again. And who, may I ask, is...
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse
She's not really an adeptus.
I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm quite familiar with. Once, to perform Through the Eyes of a Dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey, that's... You just don't understand how inspiration works.
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove it by reciting an ancient poem?
An ancient poem? Which one?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called An Ancient
आवाज भी आ रहा है क्या?
Poem?
मेरे को यहाँ देखना पड़ेगा मेरे को। आवाज से कुछ तो प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, मेरे को देखना पड़ेगा। ये ऐसा हमेशा मेरे साथ ही क्यों होता है? कुछ तो प्रॉब्लम है बात को देखने दो थोड़ा सी। हेलो 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 हेलो। इससे दिखना पड़ेगा अभी मेरे यूट्यूब से। कितना मगज में। हेलो 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 हेलो। अभी वहाँ करोगे? अभी थोड़ा बराबर से बस कंटिन्यू करते हैं।
What kind of a title is that?
Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics. When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as an ancient poem. However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather,
Oh, yeah. Didn't Kuching mention that before? It's got something to do with Longon, right?
that is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued a notice stating that, although it is true that the moon may disappear tonight, we should be in no danger. But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem, I mean, and call.
Look, seriously? Paimon has to get a look at this. Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light? What in Tibet's that supposed to mean? Under moon iridescent, in night divine, blah blah blah, something cloth so fine. Something about fields being plowed, something else about seeds being sown from the earth.
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
Whoa! You did that without even looking!
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our midst. Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better, I'd have taken her for the real deal.
That's because I am the real deal.
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold, believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it. Back in the day, I was just like you.
I must say you are rather amusing as mortals go.
Miss White Horse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if you might be able to shed some light on it?
You want me to explain the full meaning of its verse?
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
Fascinating. Huh. Tell me, do all the people of LIYE still express such reverence for the ancient way?
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of
Exactly! And don't forget, great practitioners of the role-playing arts walk among us too. People like me and you, young lady.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the ancient ways, it might be better to say that here in Liyue, 100 passions bloom, each with.
I see. Then I suppose it wouldn't do any harm for me to enlighten. As the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. As the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned as the frost moon rises.
So she really did come down from the moon?
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it fertile. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to the Divine Maiden. Oh, Divine Maiden, how can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descent? Oh, Divine Maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us good fortune and—
Huh? So, that's what it's supposed to mean?
I find myself speechless, moved beyond the power of words to convey. Oh, young lady, you have shown me the heights to which a true role player might aspire.
A truly remarkable performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem with such depth and clarity. And so soon after the Ministry of Civil Affairs, I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter. But as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable out there.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised. Not only by you, but—
Ah, so you're not from LIYE. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion. I'd like to go see that wharf now. What say the two of you?
No problem.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. May I ask your name in return?
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning.
Huh? So, it isn't actually...
Of course not. Its real title is
Odes of Long, Zubai.
All right then, until we meet again.
Hey, Ganyu! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Nodcry, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's library. I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
A divine envoy on the moon? You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too?
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarity... Isn't it amazing?
It truly is.
Right?
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back.
So I guess you could...
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Trust, Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real...
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two...
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen...
She has indeed. And now—
And
Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the what?
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus ever since...
I see. Well then, greetings, Mr. Chow. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can.
I'm sure the two of you...
So, Mr. Chow. That's right.
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
Oh, This lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse before?
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember.
Oh, this horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh?
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art. Who cares if it's different than...
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the
Just so you know, Yanfei, we've heard it all like a million times before.
Uh-huh. But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Huh? You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Sure, no problem. Where to begin?
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of the Stove God.
That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moonchase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before, but...
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moonchase Rite was originally a ritual meant for
Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really important ritual.
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually... But then, just yesterday, Keqing took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse.
Does that mean Zhang Li's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus? Oh,
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse...
If Keqing hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have...
this is probably what Keqing was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
So, Geo Archon. All this time...
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expensive...
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting.
All the more reason to find the right spot.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor.
That's a great idea. Since the Great. Well, the Lantern Rite's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now.
Hope to see you all at the festival tonight.
Oh, you're off too? All right then. See you both soon.
See you soon!
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
Okay, you're the boss. Eugene Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Something else you needed to do?
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And what, may I ask, is a...
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye.
Oh? What must I do in preparation, then?
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try. Look, we got a great picture. Paimon's gonna come.
They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what else these mortals... Very well, let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in... that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
Truly a marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this LIYE harbor is only heightened.
And soon, people will start releasing their Xiao lanterns to mark the most important day of the year. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even...
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Weary day? You mean, you didn't enjoy your tour?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least, spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one... Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. What a day of quiet tedium.
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Zhang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my
But...
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Huh? You were just trying to scare Paimon?
It seems the realm of the Geo-Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them. Perhaps, as your Geo-Lord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become...
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now. When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city, I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kite. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others... Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation. Not scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me. No longer in Langan, but in... How wondrous is this...
Thank you, Whitehurst Adeptus. Thank you...
Adeptus, Adepti. Perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequester. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same. So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, you have come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhang Li?
That won't be necessary. All things shall meet again in their time, for the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she gone?
Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties.
Zhang Li! When did you get here?
A while ago.
Paimon would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Though mountains endure, it may be goodbye for now, but someday...
Really? And...
Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight. At the Lantern Rite.
Are you saying that if the Whitehurst Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the...
We will find out soon enough. It is time. The rite is about to begin.
The rite is about to begin. Is the moon really gonna disappear? Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianchuan?
Look!
When the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat the moon.
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth
For
so
you.
fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure is heaven, so fair and bright. She shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
Did we do it? Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus?
This place. Where am I?
A familiar land, now known by the name of LIYE.
You
Liyue?
got country bro. Yes.
The peaks adorn
Can
a
I
clouded moon.
Ini judul sangat
Then
appreciate.
who might you be?
Iya,
Oh
bro.
no! She seems to have lost all her memories after all.
And those countless lights in the sky. What are they?
These lights, each
Gotcha,
like a
gotcha.
dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joy.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zibai.
Zabai?
Yeah, that's you! Don't you remember anything at all?
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zabai, indeed. Then you must be... the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zibai, my friend, welcome home.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar? Who you are? Who are you? Ah, yes, I remember now. You are that treasure-hunting damsel, the one stricken by the poisonous fish stew. How goes your quest for treasure? You must have achieved both fame and...
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about Lu Shanxiang. And how many times do we have to tell you? She wasn't poisoned! Sheesh!
But I could have sworn... Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs. And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again? Ah, yes, of being my guides. How very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides.
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slimes.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together.
Huh? You mean, kinda like she's still half asleep?
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps a few days. Perhaps a few...
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Yes, there is little cause for worry.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course. And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Xiao lanterns. This year...
Lantern Rite. Then, may I join in too?
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Horse Adeptus out to celebrate? Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar... Hey, Zhangli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? What do you...
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
Oh, it's a bye. Before Paimon forgets. When we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy Lantern Rite.
Happy, Lantern Rite?
Happy Lantern Rite!
Yes, Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Well then, let's go!
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
अभी देखते हैं अपन तुम्हारा क्या है ये तुम्हारे पास होता है
Silly child.
experience. 60, 23, 23 बोल रहा है 233 ज़्यादा ही क्रेज़ी नहीं बना दिया इसको ये तो बफ देने के लिए रखा है शायद ना इतना में लग रहा है सब जो स्टार्टिंग वाले कैरेक्टर है वो सब है क्रेजी में मेरे को ये पसंद है सबसे ज़्यादा रेडर 6 मिनट एनर्जी रिजल्ट 249 इसको इतना ज़्यादा लगता है क्या अभी फुल फाई क्या बोलते हैं उसको आर्टिफैक्ट कितना है वैसे इसका भी निकाला है एंड 66 ये क्या है 71 to 38 है भाई हाँ ईआर बहुत लगता है इसको ईआर बहुत लगता है क्या रेडन को क्रेजी में पर ये क्या है 71 238 हर क्या बोलता है अटैक पे क्रिट डैमेज कर रहा है तुमको ये भी इसका क्या सीन ये भी बफ वाली जितना मेरे को लगता है ये सब भाई इसको भी 71 252 क्रेजी ग्राइंडर लग रहा है इसका भी सी वाली तुम ये लिया क्या वेल्किन लिया शायद तुमने ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है ये भी तो लगा, ये तो बर्फ वाला है ना, क्रेजी लगता है ये भी जितना मेरे को पता है। इसको 76 44 एलिमेंटल मार्क्स 1000 बराबर FT भाई मिल्की लिया ऐसा लग रहा है कुछ ज्यादा ही ग्राइंड हो रखा है तुम्हारा, मतलब इतना ज्यादा जो नंबर दिख रहे हैं ना, इसका नहीं पर वो बाकी के जो देखे ना भाई, ये फिर ये तो पूरे दो तगड़े ही बना दिए तुमने। क्रेजी एकदम। 71 252 ये नहीं नहीं मिल्किंग में नहीं है, फिर तो क्रेजी भाई, क्रेजी ग्राइंड में ये फ्लेंज भी है, फ्लेंज में है 55 to 37, ये भी अच्छा ही है। वेपन क्या लगा, खुद का ही है क्या ये खुद? हाँ शायद उसका ही है। 4 पीस लगा है, कॉन्स्टलेशन भी सी वन, तुमने तो है नहा निकाल दिया। मतलब ज्यादा ही क्रेजी बना दिया। ये क्या अकाउंट दिख रहा हूँ मैं? है इसका भी 44 266 आर्टिफैक्ट्स 4 पीस, इसको भी 4 पीस, क्रेजी नहीं है तुम? ये भी इसका खुद का ही है ना, जितना मेरे को लग रहा है, मतलब जितना मेरे को याद है। क्रेजी है 44 to 66 26 199 है ला। ये इतना क्रिट रेट तुमको मिल कहाँ से रहा है? दिखने दो मेरे को। तुमने वो बाद में ये भी किया है क्या, क्या बोलते उसको, सब कुछ तो बोलते हैं ना, एनहांस, ये इस पे नहीं, फुल किस पे, हाँ इस पे देखो, ये रीशेप वगैरह करते हो क्या तुम बाद में, उसकी वजह से वो ये बढ़ता है क्या क्रिट रेट वगैरह? Yes. जैसे ये चीज क्या है, ये मुझे नहीं बोलते। हाँ हाँ, तुम हाँ तो बोल दो, पर मैं खुद ही बोल गया किसको बोल रहा था। Anyways, अपने पे लगाने के लिए कहता हूँ, तो बहुत सारा टाइम नहीं, क्रेजी ग्राइंड किया अकाउंट तुमने। मैं अभी स्टार्ट किया, वैसे मेरा तो 2 महीने ही हुआ अभी भी।
Paimon wonders how the White Horse Adeptus is... Oh, looks like Zhangli hasn't stopped by for tea today.
Hey, are you two looking for your friend? Try...
Is Zhangli up that way?
No, but that young lady who was dressed up as the White Horse Adeptus the other... I just saw her head toward Wanmin Restaurant.
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her.
I have no idea. I said hello, but she completely ignored me. She couldn't have forgotten who I am, right?
Maybe a little fuzzy.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why her eyes were so red.
Her eyes were red? Oh.
You young people, staying up all night because you think you're invincible. Look at your friend. A word to your friend from someone who's older and wiser. She really needs...
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, what was that? Hurry along, then. Oh, and don't forget to come back and check out...
Where's the proprietor? Come out!
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
Shenhe. Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint? It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar with GENSHIN and glaze lilies.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after—
I'm not sure I get what you mean. Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
Shenhe! White Horse Zabai! So this is where everyone is!
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Land, is this customer a friend of yours?
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only just woken up. Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Xingxin. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop right? Who are you two noisy children?
Hey! Have you forgotten about us already?
Guides. Ah, yes, now I remember. What luck. I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Yilong.
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted.
Tea leaves?
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most expensive tea, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses and as such, he is only permitted to buy items that are discounted this month.
Oh, that's his boss, Hu Tao. It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here. Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
What surprises? Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. I can't believe...
That would be excellent, my dutiful guides. Ah, yes, Miss Crane. I apologize profusely for my improper...
I completely understand. Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular maintenance. When a person cannot rest at night, they are sure to become irritable.
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you wear are what bind them. Am I correct?
Oh. You can sense that?
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try undoing one or two of those bonds when training.
Untie Shenhe's ropes? Wouldn't that be...
Though the use of red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique, practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves for restraint.
Master has told me similar things, but I am not...
Your self-cultivation has progressed far enough.
Then I will seek further guidance from my master.
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju guest house. I'll be for now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
Add Astro. Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro. Add Astro.
The light will never die! Strike them down! Like the north wind! I stand against the long night and curse the darkness!
Come on! We can do it! A new moon rises.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Wayne.
Cleanup sequence is...
Scatter! Spring forth! A moonlit night for all.
Annihilation mode.
Propagate! I'll protect us. Surge. Scatter!
I stand against the long night and curse the darkness!
A new moon rises. Wayne.
Like the north wind!
Installation chamber. Preparing for dust up.
Scatter! Surge. Converge. Spring forth. A new moon rises.
Calculation. This is not where I belong.
show begin? Scatter!
That will leave a scar. Yeah. Defensive mode engaged.
A moonlit night for all.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Let's dance. Huh. Oh. Steady, steady, go!
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol. Insulation chamber deployed.
Stop them! Everlasting starlight! Dispel the
Annihilation mode. Cleanup sequence confirmed.
We can do it! I'll protect us!
Ultimatum protocol.
everlasting starlight! Dispel the dark!
Scatter! Let the show begin.
Add Astra.
Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
Is that small town over there not Elong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
You're right! Except for the smell part. Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh, yeah! Chenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled...
Naturally. This has reminded me of something.
Hmm? And what's that?
A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
What is that thing?
I'm sure you've been to Elong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so while cruising through the air. You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense. Please step in. omitted it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one! So, Sabai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct. I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does that mean Rauma could take that job? She can turn into a deer, and moon chanters are some sort of lunar envoy anyway, right?
Moon chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then. Look! Paimon thinks she saw a tea vendor over there.
Very well. Let's take a look.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoyang.
Look over there! Discounted tea!
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some tea? I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should set...
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
A discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sunglaw tea is on sale right now.
Something about the name of that tea.
Buy 3 boxes of Sunglaw tea during the festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but... That's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been...
Oh, Paimon's definitely heard this spiel before.
3, 4, 10, 10, 20, 50.
Sabai, what are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look! Her eyes turned blue! That's gotta be a first.
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be 50. Therefore, extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and what...
You're making Paimon's head spin!
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Sunglaw tea, we should get a 100% discount!
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free? Oh, there was a...
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Sabai.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick. Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, The vendor should be paying us money instead, right?
Huh?
Hey, Zibai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are...
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all. Such a shame. Terribly sorry about this. Awful, awful luck.
Where can we find your supplier?
Well...
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from...
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They might not even offer you 100% discount.
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village.
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity. Referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous, the demeanor of a true gentleman indeed. Your business.
I hope you're right.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guides?
Of course! Just follow us!
What otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers again.
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person.
For now, let's look around and we'll be able to see more clearly from up high.
Wow, Chaoying Village looks beautiful from up here.
Indeed, the houses here are quite different from those in LIYE Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah, it's super beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see. Now then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
Look! There's someone in that tea field! And they look kind of familiar. Wait, is that Lu Shanshan?
And who is that?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close. Hey there, Liu Shangsheng! It really is...
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
The White Horse Adeptus has a name now. You can call her Zabai.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're...
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
You're the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Fallen below them? What happened?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family rules. My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
Yeah, and on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
So, they do care about you.
There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in LIYE Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They decided to ground me.
Ground you?
Yeah, though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby.
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
What happened in LIYE Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, at least this punishment doesn't sound too hard. So, how long will it take for the little tea?
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea.
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
That long? Sabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Yes. During the night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride. I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth...
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in...
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feel.
Wait, did Xiangling teach you that?
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing. I immediately thought about how when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me. It feels like my great, right?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your...
And I'd love to, but I'm still...
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind.
That might be going up. Yeah! Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She must be the most super-duper ancestor driven.
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great...
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set up.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the daughter of time.
My family history contains such records. But what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But
it's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my... Ugh, nothing happened.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and by then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Tsabai, for trying to comfort me. I do feel better now, kinda.
But can't you?
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my house tonight?
That sounds great. Let's get some sleep and then come back.
Oh, the tea tree!
Whoa! Your tea baby is all grown up!
Indeed, it has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the...
How is this?
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Your prayer must have moved her.
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great-great-great-great...
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news. They'd better, since this is the will of the White...
Go, and if you run into any more...
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use Adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zabai.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using Adeptal energy?
All right. What are we doing out here in the middle of the...
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her...
Can you really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways. There. It...
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
Oh, yeah, but...
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
Well, yeah.
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus?
You're not wrong. But again, there's something not quite right about this. Maybe there's a...
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, oh! That's a great idea! We've already...
Jinse. That name sounds familiar.
The scenery there is really beautiful.
I must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue.
All right, let's go! Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
All right. If we forget the villain...
We should plant cucumbers.
We should plant canolas.
We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sow.
We should plant canolas. The flowers are pretty.
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once Lantern Rite is over.
Yeah. Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
We should plant canolas. We can press the seeds for oil. It smells good and sells for a good...
An agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer? Could you tell us what to do?
Granny, what did you just call me?
Oh no, her eyes are gonna it's just, my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too. Sorry.
Auntie?
Oh, alright. Big Sis Zubai, can you help us decide whether we should grow...
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's...
Huh? What should...
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the fields should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are the...
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's... Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in when autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores.
Oh, but... Big Sister Zubai, I like...
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields. After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seed. And when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the... This way, your field will sustain balance. Rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
Wow, that means we'll have crops to harvest all year round.
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for...
Big Sis Zubai, you're going to hurt Lil...
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines. Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you...
Wow. Is it really that simple? Let's hurry home and get started right away!
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Zubai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Zubai! See you around!
Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of Long Gone called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5?
Huh, that's true. So, of course the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty...
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now.
Wow! The terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection?
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot. You might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah, the people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Puna, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
Whoa! We've arrived at Wulwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
I can't help but feel there's something.
Strange.
Her strangeness defies description.
I'm afraid I have no...
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on...
Where there are people, there are...
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
She can ask for direction.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands. Build friendships. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends. I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not. But perhaps she will be.
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hu Tao! Zhongli!
Traveler. Paimon. Fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zabai too. Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zabai to buy some tea from Yilong Wharf. Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting some...
What's done is done. There's no need to dwell.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go.
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out?
We're taking Zabai on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yilong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaoying Village, made our way to Qingce Village.
Wow, that is...
Yeah, actually...
I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join.
Ancestors? Are you heir to the Wulwang Kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa! Have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the Eight Adepts?
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Tao.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a... Well, Zhongli, your friend here really is... Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb.
That would be wonderful, Director.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back. Don't mention it. All right, we'll take our...
Hotel's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice instead? Zabai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh.
Wangshu, an intriguing name.
Awesome! Let's go!
Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn?
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? Come on, get in. We'll fly to the top.
सारे ऑपरेशन पे लेवल लो वैल्यू सारे ऑपरेशन पे
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that, too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name, too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is another story for another time. We have arrived.
This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shell lanterns.
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means? Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually
the goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Xiao! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived.
Ah, a witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. 'Twould be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my luck.
No need. This is already showy and...
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont.
Then you must be...
Oh, nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus.
Cosplaying? What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's Xiao. Did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own...
Oh, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. Huh? There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animo slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell...
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear...
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
White Horse Adeptus. You must be wary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! You must be hungry, right, Sabai? How about we get some food? The chef here is...
It's so hot. So spicy.
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
So, regarding your friend and her,
Zhangli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own.
is that why her personalities changed so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her 3 deadly selves. Zhangli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was a...
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly selves actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self.
Oh, so it's about emotions, desires, and attachments. That sort of...
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened?
Some of it. But right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. But she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lap?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing. In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. Hey, did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Elatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh. And then? What happened?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lantern right here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
That sounds good.
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
The spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time to savor. My dutiful guides have gone to great trouble to show me around Liyue. And even the Conqueror of Demons has graced us with his presence.
There's no need for such grand words.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Indeed. This was once an adept.
Oh, that's a shame.
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, what about for...
That is a good point. That I could try to craft it.
Ooh! What sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the... Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
on in.
Chi-Chi, the lantern ride is almost over. Do you remember how to make a Shao lantern?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler, and get silk, make paimon.
You've got it all mixed up again.
They're here again.
Yow! Looking good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me? Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao?
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make Shao lanterns.
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket. Wow! That's beautiful! When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi?
I learned to make Shao lanterns. I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers.
Huh? Mr. Liu?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Hello, my friends.
That sure does sound like a miracle. Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your...
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss...
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng
सिवाय मिल गई क्या मैं दिवाई को खुली नहीं मैंने उलट लिया मेरे को दिवाई इतने नहीं पसंद है क्योंकि उसका बस लियोनार्डो का क्रिस्टलाइज वाला सीन सच का मैं ये क्या बोलते कोलंबिना लेंस और वो सब ओवरलोड टीम ओवरलोड बोलना क्या बोलते
Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter? We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout...
Oh! Sunglaw, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas, back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Woohoo! Nice!
Thank you so much, but...
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in.
जियो को वो इग्नोर कर लेता है वही बहुत कम डैमेज है मतलब दूसरा कुछ उसका रिएक्शंस भी नहीं है ज़्यादा मेरे को उससे अच्छा ये ज़्यादा ये दिए क्या बोलते हैं रिजल्ट्स ज़्यादा दे रहे लेंस और वो क्रिस्टलाइज को थोड़ा सा नॉर्मलाइज कर दिया एकदम ही ज़्यादा डैमेज ज़्यादा नहीं दे इवन मेरा वो भी क्लियर नहीं हो पा क्या बोलते उसको ये जो है ना ये वाली का एक लास्ट वाला वो 3000 कुछ तो है ना, 3000 नहीं 30,000 की 3 लाख वो हुआ ही नहीं मेरे से। मैं पुल करूँगा 50-50 अभी। अच्छा वैसे तो मैं नया प्लेयर इसके लिए मैंने न्यूनेट निकाल लिया, सिवाय आ जाएगी तभी लूँगा, अभी नहीं चाहिए मेरे को। एक जियो डीपीएस चाहिए। समझ गया।
To encounter. Indeed. Very well. I trust you will take. In that case, please advise me on an. A commendable picture. A perfect my thanks. I will treat it as one of thank you. Happy Lantern to maintain such strict discipline even amidst the.
Whoa. Oh, hey, traveler. Happy New Year. Yup. Took me ages, but I'm gonna paint Manzai on it too. Oh, and I gotta make one for Pops. Whew, that should do it.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast. The key here is consumer psychology.
And with that, the fate of the moon finally a seat with a view.
If you make a lantern like this and release... Oh, you're in Liyue too? Yeah, my advisor sent me. She said, but I work on star charts. But she had already bought me a ticket. As soon as I got off the boat, a lady stopped and offered me a free shell lantern frame. I'm not sure I need a... So, I followed her instructions. Thanks. I should...
फोन में खेल रहे हैं पीसी में? फोन ये पीसी में खेल रहा हूँ। एक्चुअली थोड़ा सा ग्राफिक्स लो करके रखा है क्योंकि फिर मेरे को एफपीएस थोड़ा कम आ जाएगा करके। नहीं तो हीट बीट हो जाएगा, इसके लिए मैंने कम रखा है। लैपटॉप पे खेल रहा हूँ ना। लैपटॉप का वही प्रॉब्लम रहता है, हीट होने का।
Wow, it's really happy lantern right to.
Traveler? Huh. You could say that. I had already planned to come to LIYE to I had
I
no
like your
idea
voice.
I'd arrive just in time for Lantern Rite.
Hey,
In
प्यारी।
deference to the season, I've decided to
बस
put
थोड़ा
all
सा
work
मत
aside and simply enjoy myself. I even asked a young lady to teach me to craft JAAAOOOOO lanterns. And thank you. She told me it's tradition to write down a wish. Still, I'm not quite sure what to write.
Oh, happy holidays! The Duke mentioned we might meet you here, but I didn't expect our paths to cross so soon. Yep. He invited me to experience. We met a very kind lady at the harbor who's... Oh, that's... Sure. Well then, as the professional photographer, what pose would you recommend?
ओए ये क्या हो गया?
All taken care of? Then let's... Sure. Well then, as the professional photographer, what pose would you recommend? All done? May I... Oh, it really... Bye! Have a...
Oh, Traveler? Yeah, pretty rat. Oh, okay, I gotta go find who Catch you later.
I'll pretend
Traveler, had a feeling I might run into you here. Correct. I requested one from Miss Pig. Shall we, then? Take a good sure. Do I need to strike a pose? Let's see. Not bad. I'll be keeping this. Really appreciate. Oh, and to you too.
US got so much delicious. No, wait. I need to take up Traveler. Oh, wow. That's fantastic. Sure. Any advice? Done already? Well, let me see. Whoa, told you they'd be good. Thanks.
Yes. I saved someone. She also said this type of Shao Lantern can be modified however you like. Yes, well, I tried my best. I suppose the next step is releasing the Shao Lantern.
तो नेफर निकालनी है वो क्रेजी डेंड्रम कितने पुल में निकला नहीं वो लेट अर्ली निकला कुछ शायद कितना था पहले 20 था हाँ बाद में 50 पे ही निकल गया कल ही निकाला है कॉम्प्लीट करना है अभी किया नहीं
Hey, psst, over here, over here. Oh, I knew you wouldn't miss Lent. No, no, no. I can't be working at. Yup. Miss Pingshi said she. It really is so. Ready to start? Alrighty. Can't.
फिफ्टी था
Did you adjust the lens and check the lighting? Make sure the focal length was properly set. Let me check. Wow. Next interview, I'm definitely and a very merry.
लकी हो भाई। अभी उस टाइम पे कोई देख भी नहीं रहा था, पता नहीं कोई इंसान निकल गया 50-50। अच्छा लग रहा है। अभी उसको अपग्रेड करने का है, मेरे को C1 भी निकालने का है, पर उतना मिलेगा भी नहीं क्या पता नहीं। अभी देखो कितना है मेरे पे, ये देखना था। हाँ, F3 मेरे पास अभी 454 होगा। 454 तो ये है, मतलब इसमें से कुछ 3 निकल जाएगा, ऐसा 2 निकलेगा, 5 और निकालने पड़ेंगे, क्वेस्ट करने पड़ेंगे। क्वेस्ट का टाइम ही तो नहीं है। ये रुको, फेमिनिस्ट वर्ड का ये हो जाएगा मेरा रिफाइन। फेमिनियस रिफाइन गेट हिट है 90% चांस टू। ओह, ये बढ़ रहा है, मेरे को लगा कुछ अच्छा बढ़ेगा। एनिमेज वेपन पर ट्राई करो, अभी है नहीं मेरे पास। है वो भी मैं अभी नहीं करूँगा ट्राई, क्योंकि मेरे को नहीं करने का है अभी। मतलब है पर बहुत कम है ना, पाची उससे क्या ही होगा। मेरे को एक और चीज़ नहीं पता चल रही कि मैंने वेपन पे तो 20 ट्राई किए थे, वो 20 अभी इसमें दिखाई नहीं रहे हिस्ट्री में, डायरेक्ट 1 करके दिखा रहा है। क्या सीन कुछ बता नहीं, लेकिन वेपन इवेंट का भी शेक ही दिखा रहा है अभी। एनीवेज यार, अभी कलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा।
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at it. Whatever you prefer.
रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं अभी अपन से।
Hey, little birdie, don't feel down. Come and really. No wonder they never pay attention to me. Forget it. I probably shouldn't be anthropomorphizing them. Haven't seen you in some time. To which, oh, is this your way of saying that you missed? Since it wasn't meant to be with this little birdie, I'd better leave it alone. If you're wondering why I'm here, Jean's been worrying about trade safety recently. I discovered this when I unwittingly burst into her office to save the day. Another job involving long-distance travel falls to me. I suppose it's my own fault for having such a strong sense of duty. Still, on the bright side, business is now taken care of. And I have unused travel funds, so I was planning to...
Gundafar, we are in the middle of a war. Your place is at the front lines by...
A matter of utmost importance, Your Majesty, such that I must
Outdoor theater. Looks fun. Actually, yes. I saw some guards do... They were desert dwellers, So are these actors.
मैं skip कर देता हूँ वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट.
And I think I
वर्ल्ड
actually
क्वेस्ट नहीं,
recognize one of them.
ये तो स्टोरी
Come on,
स्टोरी
let's
क्वेस्ट
go
कंप्लीट
watch.
करता हूँ. मैंने तो बहुत बाकी है.
Your Majesty, not only Thrasya, my king. This battle has His Highness the
It's the tale of Prince Kubad. Ever heard this one? Don't worry, I still remember the general plot. The main characters when the prince was miraculous. Now on East, this is the part.
Frosiyov lost because he did not. Once the bells of war. If Kubad.
Your Majesty, I must caution that a nation destroyed is not a fallen
अपन
city
बाद
writ
में
large. Now, the loss of one city strikes fear into the hearts of our enemies, compelling them to accept defeat and cede land in exchange for peace. If, however, we insist on bringing a whole nation to its knees, then so long as a single person is left standing, they will see us as their sworn enemy, and one day return to us tenfold. My king, a people is to their nation as wild grass.
Cease, Gundaf. As for my son.
What are you saying? When he was falsely accused, now you would turn.
The justification is that my word, not yours, is the law of the land. Cease and be gone, Gundafar, so you may spend the rest of your days with your wife.
What has become of the king that I served with my life? Fanaticism has robbed him of all.
Brilliant acting, Darbil. Not at all. When we first got to know each other, he...
Nice to meet you. To be perfectly... I was already full disclosure. Anyway, we're all... So I got us...
I could tell that...
that's good.
Sure. Well, tickets for two, please.
We've actually found us... I doubt we'll be able to...
Darbil asked...
My apologies. I have to get ready for the upcoming scene. I'll see you from the stage.